What up, Soup Sandwich, man? I saw a podcast. Do you know who Danny Jones is?
Oh, yeah.
We have a special guest, Avery, with us. It's Bailey's daughter.
I did not know who that was until you showed him to me.
So Danny Jones has a podcast as well, and but he was on Joe Rogan, and I want Scott to pull up this short. Do Danny Jones, Joe Rogan, and there's a short. Pull up on TV. I'll show you which one.
It'll say like
data,
digital mass of the moon or something in the middle of it.
Yep, that second one.
The second one, yeah, that's right.
Yep. So play it.
Quit. That's so loud.
No, that's not it. Maybe. No, that's not it. Put Danny Jones, Joe Rogan, data.
Put moon instead of data. All right, scroll down.
No. Put moon data. Put moon data. No, go up. Go back up. Hit that first one, see what happens. No, that's moon landing again. Go back. God dang it, man. I had this shit.
It got removed.
No.
Right after we watched it.
No way. That's funny.
Is it bullshit? Yeah, of course it is. I mean, it may not be. It may be.
Here it is. Here it is. I'm about to send it to you right now.
Yep.
Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, little kid. Go see Amanda.
Huh?
You started yet?
Start what?
Oh, yeah, I haven't started. Okay, I'm gonna take her now. That way.
Take who?
Cadence, it'll be out of the way.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm about to go do it right now.
All right, cool.
You coming up with me? Come on.
I'll call you.
See Amanda. You wanna go see Amanda? Come on, let's go. Let's go see Amanda real quick. Say Amanda.
All right, I'll send it to you on Discord. So no, to answer your question, I'd never heard of this guy until you showed me this, and
All
this
right, here you go.
this kind of fucked me up.
All right, no, I've been meaning to, because I watched this several weeks ago when it came out, but the guy's really sharp. You can tell he's just a super sharp guy. Very interesting. I started watching his podcast too. Anyways, he was talking about this, and I wanted to show it to you because you're a math guy, anyways. But look, all right, let's play it.
Which is interesting because, like, there's this. Have you ever heard of this dude named Rolf Landauer?
No.
He has this theory that if you weighed a hard drive after you put data on it, it would weigh more than when it was empty, right? So, and his theory was that, like, every single hard drive server farm around the world right now, and if you weighed it, if we had measuring equipment that was sensitive enough, and you could find the difference. He thinks that all the data stored would be like a kilogram or less right now. But the rate of data increase that we accumulate each year right now is like 25%, not equating for exponential growth, the technological singularity, and how that's going to ramp up. So somebody did the math there and said, it was Jason Giorgiani who did the math on this. And he said, if you just keep the rate flat at 25% per year of data increase across the globe, in 340 years, we are going to have the mass of the moon on the surface of the Earth in data stored on hard drives.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So, like...
That's insane, by the way. But what I thought of immediately after that, I'm like, all right, well, let's take other things, right? So if we build, call it a railroad, right? If we build a railroad... Well, the steel already existed on this earth.
Yes.
So the weight's the same. It's just proportionally different, right?
Yeah, you're just putting it in a different place.
You're just putting it in a different place. The wood, the cross ties, that all that weight existed, right? So I thought about this and thinking, okay, well, what new weight do human beings bring besides data? Like that's new weight, right? It's in their theory, right? But that's a theory. But the weight that we actually do bring is people, right? You talk about an egg, woman's egg, and a sperm, whatever that weighs. And as that person grows, right, that you're adding new weight to this earth. So in that same math, and I'm not a math guy, but how many more people are there going to be on earth taking in account wars, viruses, things like that? It's something that's not an earth ender. It's just the human being population is going up at the same rate as it is, right? So I know that there's people that told me that we're not having as many babies as we used to, right? But that just means it's going down from what the trajectory used to be. It's still more people are being born still. It's just so what does AI say? What is the population of Earth in 340 years?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Okay.
So it's hard to. They say by the end of, because what are we, the 21st century right now? The end of the 21st century, by 2100, the estimation says 10.4 billion people.
Okay.
And then it says it's going down. Then it says the Earth can't sustain that many people.
That's bullshit. It can. It's an engineering problem. That's a guess too. That's a guess too.
Yeah, of course.
So let's just say this. Okay, so let's say we're talking about the 20. So you're saying in 2300. Right. In 2300, there's
24, yeah, but closer to 24. 350 years, 2400.
So 2400.
2375.
Let's say that there's just 2 more billion people, right?
Go color.
Which, okay, 2 billion people, right? Now, what is 2 billion times? Let's say, what is the average weight of a person? Probably what, 140? Probably something like that, with girls that are smaller.
It's exactly that.
It's 140.
It's exactly that.
All right, so that's a good guess. So 140. What's 140 times 2 billion people, new people?
280 billion pounds.
So what is the mass of the moon? What's the moon weigh? Now we're assuming the moon's not hollow, right?
Yeah. Weight of the moon. It's giving me numbers that I can't even articulate to you.
Really?
0.07346 times 10 to the 24th power kilograms. To the 24th power is 8 stets of, so a trillion, a quadrillion, that's an octillion.
That's the weight?
So, yeah, 0.7.
So putting that in my
of an
little rat
octillion.
brain right there, I'm going, I don't think that the data that we accumulate over 340 years will be more than the new people weight, right?
No, I can't imagine that the Earth with and without people weighed the same. I can't imagine that if there were no people and no insects and no life, that it would weigh the exact same that it is. I know that there's some...
No, it weighs more because there's more mass on it.
There's got to be. I mean, but that mass is not created, only exchanged, same as energy. So that comes from food and shit like that too. But it's got to be, you're talking about in any given moment, it's got to be more than ever. The Earth has to weigh more than it's ever weighed ever.
Every second.
Yes.
Because of human beings being bored every second.
Yeah, and because of everything.
So my whole point to this is, number one, that's very interesting because, I mean, it's a theory, but it isn't a theory that there'll be more people at the same rate that we're going right now, right? So it says 2 billion people, right? So 2 more billion people weigh X amount, and I don't think that the data that is accumulated is going to weigh more than the people on it.
I don't know. Well, he said that right now, because how long has there been data? 75 years?
Probably.
Yeah, 70.
I mean, what is data?
Information stored electronically.
Okay, so what a cassette tape would be that.
Yeah.
A cassette tape would be that.
Yeah, I can get behind
an
that.
8-track would be data.
He said it weighs less than a kilogram right now.
That's right, a kilogram.
And with 25% growth year over year for 350 years.
Yep. I can't imagine that it's more than people. The people that are going to be born.
And where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? Like, if it's going to be more than the moon, right? We couldn't take a moon and put it on Earth. You couldn't even break it into pieces and figure out how to do it. It's 1/8 of the diameter of the Earth.
Is it 1/8 or a quarter?
I don't know.
4 moons is 1 Earth.
Nothing.
No.
I have no idea what your
Hey, that's messing up the audio. Avery, stop. She's like,
Yeah, quit. Do that on Scott's desk.
Come over here.
special guest.
Holy shit!
Avery Cooper.
1/4 of the Earth's diameter, but 2% of the Earth's volume. A whole lot less.
So it is
hot.
quarter.
Yeah, quarter in size,
Yep.
2% in volume.
Right.
Holy shit!
But you're saying I couldn't bust the moon up
You put it on Earth?
in a billion pieces and put it on Earth? Think you could?
Probably could. The mass is too low. It's just a bunch of. You could be exploded into dust, and
Yeah.
you'd never even know it was here.
Right.
I think now that I run it back, now that I would bet. Like, there's got to be something out
You
like
think the aliens, if we did that because we're stupid, the aliens would just put another moon back there?
I don't know.
You've heard. You've
know
heard.
our-
You've
yeah,
heard
the
on
moon was
all these
placed.
podcasts that in ancient lore that Indians and a lot of different cultures remember that there's a moonless sky, right? So they probably just put it back where it was.
Yeah.
You idiots! You blew up
I,
something that helped you out.
I would have to disagree with what he said as I run it through my mind. There's no way the data weighs that. And there's no way that it's going to continue to weigh that. Like, we can't. There's 18 terabytes of storage in that. Quit clicking it. There's 18 terabytes of storage in that computer right there. And if you filled it up with 18 terabytes of bullshit, you wouldn't know the difference.
But there is. I would think that there is a weight to it.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a weight
but it's
to
not
it.
nominal. Don't start crying. I didn't even do nothing to you. Go sit with Scut, please, while I'm working. We're
Scuddy,
almost done.
Scud.
Almost done.
Scuddy, Scud.
I think that as I run through it more and more, and I think about what Isaac Newton said and what Albert Einstein said. I think that mass and energy are exchanged and transferred and not created or destroyed.
Okay.
And I think that
But
it's going to weigh the same no matter what. But if that's true, what is exchanged in relation to building that?
So
big...
are we not creating energy when we have a baby?
No.
It's just exchanged from something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what you put in your
so
body.
you think you have the same amount of energy in the sperm and the egg that got you pregnant as when you're 6'4"?
I think that more energy has been exchanged. More energy is being exchanged. This kid eats 2 chicken nuggets a day and drinks a couple of bottles of milk and fucking goes all day.
Okay.
She eats 5 lightsabers and stays up till 11 o'clock.
Lifesaver.
But
It's interesting though. The whole concept's interesting because I started thinking about the people like there's no way the data can outweigh the people that's going to be new. No way.
The conversation we need to be having is mass. Not
Well, you lost
weight.
me at mass.
Mass is size.
Right, I know.
You know, but like if there's weight but there's no mass, like if, just to make it a physical thing, if the kilogram of data is this big and it weighs 2.2 pounds, and if it's this big and it weighs
1,000,000 pounds.
a moon,
Yeah,
what's the fucking difference?
there is no difference.
Where does that weight come from? What is exchanged to create? Where are we taking energy away from or mass away from to put it in?
That's mine.
That's my
My snake. Give her snake back, Scott. Jesus. It's my snake.
It is very interesting. I want to go listen to that whole podcast. What was some of the other stuff he said?
Well, they talked about the moon landing.
Was he big conspiracies and?
No,
all kind of
they
stuff?
he talked about a bunch of stuff. That dude's a sharp dude. I don't know. I could go back and watch it again. It was really good. Yeah, he talked about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I want to watch more of it. I wonder. Yeah, the way that they say mass or like weight of the moon is you can't even like Google it and get a good answer. You got to be quiet, kid. You're being crazy.
Well,
Also,
my thing is this. Okay, so look. I'm not. You're really good at math, but there's also people better than you at math that do crazy.
They understand math in a way that I don't.
Do you remember? There was some Ivy League school or really good school that they did the math on COVID and said it's this percentage that COVID was lab leaked, and it was like
it was high.
It was like month 2 of COVID, and of course the government was like, no, it wasn't. It was from a bat or whatever. It was a wet market or whatever, and most of us were like, that's bullshit. It's definitely leaked, whatever. But they did the math on it and said this, right?
Yeah, the likelihood of all of these things happening naturally is just so insignificantly.
So I want that math guy to move in. I'll feed him every day. We got a lot of chicken nuggets left over from Avery, but I want him to tell me what's the math that all the people that were on Capitol Hill during the alien stuff that were in like David Grush and Fravor and especially David Grush and then Lou Elizondo or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, is that his name?
It's something like that.
Anyway, all those people that are Richard Dolan or those types of people that used to work for the government. Or I don't think he did, but a lot of them used to work for the government, and now they're like, what's the math that they're spreading misinformation?
Sure.
And they went on Capitol Hill and they're just lying.
I bet it's pretty fucking high.
Or what's the math on they're telling the truth and this is, this is a conspiracy or this is there are aliens. Is this something going on? Because I saw something today or yesterday that said, and it was on Rogan too. And it was a guy that had said he has proof that Lockheed Martin, they're the one that created the Tic Tac, and there's been 3 versions of it.
Oh, did he? Wow.
This guy came out and said this, and I think he was a senator, maybe. You have to watch it. This was the Mike Baker one. This was very recent. Yeah. And it was that somebody came out and said that they have proof, they have video that Lockheed Martin is the one that there's been 3 versions of the Tic Tac, and they've created this new propulsion or whatever, and it
moves like adverse to gravity.
It's been decades, and they've been working on it. So now I would say, just for common sense purposes, I would say the math is better that human beings created all this stuff than that it really is aliens.
Yeah, I would say.
And I want there to be aliens.
Agree that too.
I want there to be aliens. I want it to happen.
No. What freaks conspiracy theorists out these days? What is the thing that they unanimously are like scared of?
Well, AI.
Oh, is that
AI
it?
is huge. Yeah, well, I think so. But we
take over the world.
We'd have to get Matt Fuller back on because he keeps them up with all of them.
Yeah, the problem with Matt Fuller is that he keeps up with all of them. Though.
Yeah, that's right.
That is it. He knows, and it's not even like toe deep. Like he knows a lot about all of them.
Of course.
But the problem with Matt is that he's equally scared of all of them, and he's equally.
I don't know if you say scared.
Offended by them. Like,
well, offended, maybe wanting the truth to come out about them.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. So, if I just wonder what it is that the really, really, really smart people, like, you have to have an order of those things in your mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to have the one that, like, you're really scared of and the one that's possible but you don't really give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like, people really don't care about Earth's impact with other random objects flying through space.
Sure.
Right? The likelihood of that happening is so low that building this planetary defense system is nonsensical.
Well, that was another thing on Rogan that they said that those scientists that said that there was an asteroid that was coming toward us and supposed to come near or hit us in in 2027, and it was as big as Mount Everest.
Yeah, and they were
Okay.
talking about shooting it in half or whatever.
Well, but one Harvard scientist said that it could be extraterrestrial. It could be artificial. That
Yeah.
It might not be a comet because he said there's no like what the tail of it.
Yeah.
There's no tail or
Yeah.
whatever. So, look, at the end of the day, we know a lot of shit's at the Earth.
yeah, for
So
sure.
it's a matter of time.
Well, I just wonder what freaks people out. Is it like iRobot?
I just hope it's in
my
my daughter's age, not mine.
Yeah, yeah. It'll definitely be hers. Yeah, I would love to ask.
But look, let's say she lives 90 years. That is nothing in the cosmic time.
Yeah,
Zero.
you'll get to see the most people that ever lived on Earth at one time.
Yep. And then
Probably be alive for the first year that less people just start.
I don't think so.
Scare me.
I think I think the Earth can hold way more than it does, as long as they conserve the things that are making the Earth go around, like
The big thing,
like
that
the
that
rainforest and things like that. You gotta build up. You can't build out. You gotta build up.
The thing that said was made there like a population boom was there was so much genetic diversity,
You sure?
and that over 150 years that genetic diversity dwindles and dwindles and dwindles because
Only in West Virginia
yeah
and Mississippi.
no, dude, those are people that are gonna stick to their fucking genes like it's
Yeah.
damn sewn on their sleeve.
They're eating crayons.
Everybody's
shit.
gonna be some version of mixed genes and
Sure.
there's gonna.
Everybody be light brown.
I think that is
Hey,
what people say is
what am I doing? Talking to your dad?
yep. There's so much limited gene. There's so many similarities between people that's when something like a pandemic could really fuck people up.
Right. But if everybody looks the same,
Yeah,
can you be racist?
I'll try. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. But see, it looks like what's it's not racist. It's class. Like
yeah.
being against the class.
Socio-economic.
That's right. That's right. Because like in India, they're all Indians, but
Yeah.
they hate the ones below them.
Yeah, they do.
Or above
Bad.
them. So
Yeah, caste system type of.
yeah.
Yeah, we have to. I would love to know. Can you just look up what is like the most popular conspiracy theories right now? I'm gonna feed you to the snake. Yeah. Yeah.
That's mine. That's my snake.
This has scared many a grown man.
Just from what Google's saying, it's saying a list of.
All right, let me guess. Epstein files are on there.
You want to go from the top or to the bottom, or
I don't care. Is it on there?
How many is on the list?
from this small list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And did you just put
Nine.
popular conspiracy theories, or did you put like world-ending shit?
I just put what is the most popular conspiracy theory?
Cool. Epstein's on there.
No.
No. Okay. JFK.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's JFK, government involved in 9/11, the idea that a single group secretly controls the world,
Yeah. New World
Illuminati.
Order. Yeah,
theories
Illuminati.
related to COVID-19, such as like microchips and vaccines and viruses,
You can't say that.
the belief that Barack
Boy.
Obama was not born in the U.S.,
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
belief that
Why does that
voting-
even matter?
Dude, there's people that think that my mother-in-law thinks that Michelle Obama's a guy.
Yeah.
belief
Obama's
that
Kenyan.
voting machines were manipulated in the 2020 election.
They've squashed that now, haven't they?
Yeah, they did, right? Didn't they just
so.
absolutely refuted that?
Yeah, they squashed it.
Yeah. Probably fucking shitty math, but it's
Theories
alright.
about the government hiding aliens in Area 51. 1969 moon
Okay.
landing was fake, and then flat Earth.
Flat Earth, get out of here.
Moon landing was fake. Should have got that one for sure.
I think so.
Flat Earth is crazy. Blake swore to God the Earth was flat to me the other day.
Blake-
he said
Rudy?
this. Blake Huggins, yes, my little brother's best friend. He was in my car and he said, "So y'all are telling me I'm the only person in this car that knows the Earth is flat?"
Knows it's flat.
Yeah, and that shit offended me. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because it seems like you're
done.
taking the position like I can't believe I'm the only smart one in this car,
Yeah.
and I will pull this motherfucker over.
But I'm
Okay?
telling you, man, I used to, when people said we didn't land on the moon, I used to be like, you're an idiot. I'd be the same way. But now I'm like,
Yeah, now you got a good argument.
I'm like, I mean, do I still believe it? Yeah, I do, but the percentage has gone down a lot.
I didn't realize how valuable it was to fake the moon landing.
Well, it's very valuable. It basically crushed the economy of Russia.
And the Soviet Union disappeared.
Yeah.
They lost the space race and quit playing.
Well, I mean,
Took my
they
ball
went
and went home.
bankrupt.
Yeah,
they went bankrupt. What a great idea! Whoever comes like, hey, this is what we're gonna do.
That really was.
They're beating us in every way in space. They
Yeah.
were. They were
Yeah.
murdering us,
Yeah.
right? And like we're just gonna fake all of it.
We're gonna get Hollywood.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna get fake on it.
Yeah, I think that's
So
that was smart.
all right, I got a conference call. Peace.
Soup sandwich.